Well, hey everybody, Michael here from The Life-Size City. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Now, today I want to take you to Beirut. Beirut is a pretty big city. It's chaotic, they struggle with a lot of urban issues. But right in the heart of this city, there is an amazing place. This segment blew me away when we were filming it. It's a huge park called Horsh Beirut. And it's been a park for a very long time, but because of the civil war and the ongoing sectarian, issues and violence, it's never really been the park that it deserves to be for many, many years. The government is loath to open it up and just make it a normal park like every other city on the planet. They fear trouble and violence. They're just incredibly conservative. But you're going to meet some people who are passionate about this park, and they are insisting that it opens up and becomes a park in the normal urban sense of the word, a place for everybody in Beirut to gather. Green space, trees, activities, all the things that we take for granted in many cities in the world. They're fighting for that in Beirut. Like the video if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go to Lebanon.
In a city as chaotic and disorganized as Beirut, it's pretty hard to pick which problem to tackle first. But one major area that stands out to me as I explore the different parts of the city is the lack of green space.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Michael. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
Same here.
Horsh Beirut is the city's central park, a vast green space right in the center of an otherwise chaotic urban jungle. The municipality closed it to the public in the early 90s for post-war reconstruction, but they never really opened it back up. This is where Jessica Chemali comes in.
Well, it looks like a normal park, but as we'll walk through it, you will see that it reflects deep social problems in our society and deep governance problems. This park had a 5-year advocacy campaign to be reopened to the public when it's the only park of Beirut. It's a park of a size of 350,000 square meters, and people of my generation did not know it existed.
Jessica, the director of the advocacy organization Nahnoo, and her team of volunteers launched a campaign in 2010 to open up the Horsh Beirut Park to all citizens. They succeeded in 2016, but as of today, it still closes at 1 p.m. on weekdays.
So it's a very symbolic place because we're trying to come out of the war mentality, and this park can be such a big hope for people from different political or different sectarian groups to meet each other and discover that they have so much in common, that they can live in the city together and learn from each other. But today, because of the fences around it and the way it is governed, you'll see it acts sometimes as a buffer zone. So this is the neighborhood. It's called Us and Tariq Jida neighborhoods. They are considered to be dominantly Sunni neighborhoods.
Sunni, okay.
But also they are very close to the Sabra and Shatila Palestinian camp. And you have a big number of low-income classes living in that area. And this fence there actually separates the park in two. This is very friendly looking, right? But I want to draw your attention to something that you wouldn't find.
Ooh.
So there's a barbed wire here.
Wow.
Because usually in a city you don't find them around you. You find them at the borders between countries, right? And usually it's more common where there are enemy lines.
The park authorities have gone to great lengths to keep the park divided. There's one official entrance, with security guards searching bags at random, and certain illicit activities are not allowed. Illicit activities include football, sitting on a bench, taking a picture with your camera. The rules are unclear, change often, and come with zero explanation whatsoever. So, just like other aspects of life in this city, citizens have no choice but to push back.
So at one point, the municipality wanted to enforce that people are only allowed to walk over these paths and not climb up the hills. And it put these ropes, but obviously now you see that many places there's no ropes anymore because people basically did not follow these instructions because they are totally insane.
Things are looking up. Beirutis are taking action and breaking through barriers, quite literally.
People have removed one of the bars here.
Yeah.
And so we can just go out if we want. Careful for this though.
Sure.
So now you are on the Shia side of Horsh Beirut.
All right.
Nahnoo is holding the city accountable for its decision-making by petitioning against projects that would further divide the neighborhoods, namely more fences and government buildings.
I want you to meet my friends from Nahnoo.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
We want Horsh Beirut to be a place where the city meets.
Yes.
And for us, it's a main landmark of Beirut. We want people to come here, most importantly, across the different neighborhoods that separate Horsh Beirut.
We had first volunteers actually from Nahnoo coming in and helping, welcoming visitors, telling them about the rules. So it is very possible, and a lot of people would like to engage. We had hundreds of volunteers doing that.
I mean, if we want to protect a space, we need that it needs to become a need for people. So we need to have people to know that it's really a destination that is essential, and to give back Horsh Beirut as a central point to come to it at a daily basis.